Hey guys, welcome to G6 English channel, and it's time for you to learn something new. Have you ever heard the term phrasal verbs? Now, look at the action shown in this picture and think of a verb describing this action, then fill it in the gap. I got up late because my alarm clock didn't. That's right, it's ring. The question here is that are there any other ways to express the same meaning for a verb? The answer is yes. Let's take this as an example. I got up late because my alarm clock didn't ring. Now, I'm gonna replace the word ring with the word go off. And here is our sentence. I got up late because my alarm clock didn't go off. And go off can be used as a verb, so it is called a phrasal verb. So, what is a phrasal verb in English? As you can see, phrasal verbs are very common in English, especially in more informal context. They are made up of a verb and a particle, or sometimes two. One thing you need to remember, the particle often changes the meaning of the verb. For example, I called Jan to see how she was. The verb call in this example means to telephone, but if you add a particle, the meaning will be changed. They've called off the meeting. The particle off goes with the verb to call. It makes call off, and it means to cancel. Now, let's move on to types of phrasal verbs. In terms of word order, there are two main types of phrasal verbs: separable and inseparable. With separable phrasal verbs, the verb and the particle can be apart or together. For instance, they've called the meeting off, or they've called off the meeting. However, separable phrasal verbs must be separated when you use a personal pronoun. The meeting, they've called it off. As for non-separable, some phrasal verbs cannot be separated. For example, who looks after the baby when you're at work? Even when there is a personal pronoun, the verb and particle remain together. Who looks after her when you're at work?
After watching the video, did you learn anything new? What is a phrasal verb? How many types of it? And can we separate a phrasal verb? This is the end of the video. We hope you find it helpful and see you in our next video. Bye!
Created using Powtoon.